Now we want to welcome in Cole Bohnet, sophomore from Medicine Hat, Alberta. Cole, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing pretty well. Can't complain. So to start things off, so far you guys are 3-3. What have you've been playing pretty well so far yourself. Just how excited were you just to get back on the ice?
Yeah, it felt good to get back at it. It was 11 months for myself because my season last year ended with a broken hand. So quite a long time for me. So I had a lot of energy going into the first week here, and now pretty banged up after it, pretty tired. So yeah, it was pretty good to get back there though.
Yeah, man. Like Marshy said, you've been playing some really good hockey. I hate to keep on harping on the whole COVID thing and what are you guys doing, but what is like training and stuff like that look like for you?
Um, well, before I was just doing a lot of the outside workout, running, trying to stay in shape, doing some at-home workouts, that type of stuff. But now, yeah, starting yesterday, the gyms opened up on campus, so we can finally get back there and start getting in the weight room and stuff.
So I'm the color, and me and Marcy we work the games together, and I feel like every 30 seconds we're calling your name out for block shots. Is that like something you take pride in, or is it just like I love it that you're always diving. You're everywhere, like all over the ice, but it seems like that Lindenwood game you blocked about 40 shots.
Yeah, it's something I didn't enjoy doing until I still kind of say I enjoyed doing it, but until my last year junior, my coach really harped it on us and said if we want to win, we got to play this way, and I just started doing it more and more, and I'm just trying to lead by example, I guess, for the rest of the team, and hopefully everyone kind of follows on and block shots as well.
So for the most part, this season you've been paired up with Matt Edgecombe. What is that relationship like? Maybe even off the ice, as a defenseman, and you have your partner. You definitely want to build that chemistry and relationship. But what is your relationship with Matt? Him being so young.
Yeah, Edgy's a really good guy on and off the ice. He's definitely stepped in and he's been playing pretty good hockey as well. And it's good that he stepped in and he's making my job a lot easier too. And yeah, he's kind of a fun guy around the locker room to have, and he always jokes around and he's always there for a good time.
Yeah, it seems like Edgy would be that kind of guy. Him and I feel like Jim Hunter's the same way. Growing up, favorite team, favorite player.
Um, I'm a Boston Bruins fan.
Okay. Oh man.
Yeah, and I guess growing up, my favorite player would have been Zdeno Chara. He's a guy I've always watched, and I've tried to model my game a little bit around him, but a little more offensively, I guess. But yeah, he's always a guy I've watched and admired.
How do you feel about him going to Washington?
I was a little rough, a little
Yeah.
shocked at the time. And then Torrey Krug's another guy I watched, and him signing in St. Louis. So
So are we converting you to a St. Louis Blues fan at all, or you just?
I've actually never. I've always liked how St. Louis has played. I've always liked the ruggedness, and they've played a heavy game. So they're always a team I've watched growing up as well.
You guys just took down Midland in that second game. What was the vibe like in the locker room after dropping the first game on Friday and rebounding and picking up the win?
Everyone was a little upset, I guess, with how we played Friday night, and we know we could always play better, and there's always room for improvement. And I think lots of it was the game started creeping up on us through the week, and the fatigueness kind of got to us. But Saturday night, we knew we have a full week or two here to recover before our next game, so just lay it out all on the line and let's go play our best.
And you guys did. It was from our standpoint, being up in the booth and broadcasting, that was a really fun game to watch, especially coming off that Friday night game. But yeah, you guys played great Saturday. It was like a whole different team.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I guess it's day and night, and anybody can beat anyone in our league. So we're always looking to have our best game, but when we don't, we always have to worry about that rebound the next night, and hopefully we can do it. And we did, I guess.
So do you have any like pregame rituals or anything fun?
Not really. I guess warm up. I warm up the same. Always had the same warm up since I was like 17, I guess. But other than that, not really. I'm a pretty loose guy in the dressing room. Don't try and get too tense before games.
Who's the one guy in the locker room that likes to keep it loose and, especially, like we just talked about after a game like Friday, who's the guy that can kind of ease the tension and overall just keeps the boys, having a good time?
Jack Harrison's he's pretty good at keeping us loose, and he knows when to keep it serious, but he's definitely a guy that can keep the boys loose and focused at the same time.
Well, you definitely want that in a captain, especially, guy leading by example. We talked about block shots earlier in the interview. He's another guy that loves eating pucks, and he'll lay it out on the line. But that's good to have a guy that's also a vocal leader, and you don't always have to be like Captain Serious or anything like Jonathan Tays. But, if you have a guy that is, very outgoing, keeps everything light in the room, I mean, that speaks, volumes about him. And, when he can, turn, flip the switch, be serious, be not serious. I think that's great as a captain.
Yeah, he definitely helps a lot, like with a guy like that in the dressing room. Yeah, he's always been a guy I like since last year. He's definitely been that guy that I can turn to, and he keeps everything light, and he's a guy that you can talk to on and off the ice. So.
Got anything, Chuck?
So before Maryville, before coming here, did you have any were you looking at other opportunities, or was Maryville one of the bigger ones you were looking at?
There was I had an offer in NCAA Division III, but they were pretty expensive at the time. So Maryville was they were the one, and Maryville was kind of always the ones that were hounding and kept being consistent on that they wanted me, and they just made it an easy adjustment, and they had their visit and stuff, and I came out here and I just fell in love with it right away with how small the campus was, and it just was a easy pick for me.
Yeah,
their offer.
You like the area?
Yeah, it was pretty nice. I came here myself. I didn't have my parents or no one come with me, so
no kidding. You were all by yourself. Wow.
Yeah, so I did it all myself and kind of looked around and did everything, made sure it was the right fit for myself.
So are you enjoying classes? How's school going with COVID and now the hockey season? How's all that going?
Oh, yeah. Classes were a bit of an adjustment. Even starting last semester, I was pretty used to going to class every day. And now having to stay home and do lots of classes, it's a bit of an adjustment. So trying to do our best to making sure I go to class every day still, I guess. But it was a big adjustment, and I'm sure with the season and stuff playing now, and it's going to still be an adjustment trying to balance the classes online and going to school still.
Yeah, we talked about a little bit about COVID and the ramifications of everything that's happened. Is it weird not playing in front of fans? Like, do you have to what do you do in order to get up for a game? Because sometimes when maybe you're playing a team that's not really at the same skill level as you guys, is it hard to get up for those games, or is it a little bit easier now, even though there aren't any fans, that, hey, like, I haven't played hockey in like you said, 11 months. Like, I'm ready to go out there. I don't care if we're playing, it doesn't matter who we're playing. Is it easier now to get up for those games?
Oh yeah, for myself, in junior, I played in front of some empty barns, so it wasn't that big. I just think of it as, oh yeah, we got to go out. We have a job to do still, and yeah, coming back to having played in 11 months, it was one of those things where everyone I think was just ready to go and wanted to play. So it didn't matter with people, without people. It was just we wanted to go out, have fun, play some hockey, and just enjoy what we love to do.
So do you have how long have you been in St. Louis now?
This will be my second year.
Do you have like a favorite restaurant or a spot to go hang out?
I really enjoy Mod Pizza.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Seriously?
No.
That's pretty
What?
good.
What's it called?
The guy's not even from St. Louis, Marshy. What are you talking about?
What's it called?
Mod.
Oh, Mod. Oh, I've heard of Mod. I think you said
Oh.
a Mods. I was like, oh, I've never heard of that. Oh, I know what Mod is, dude. I make my own pizza there. It's great.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mod's a good choice.
Have you had a chance to go to the Hill in St. Louis yet?
No.
Okay. Well, that's the good Italian food. You need a Antonino's, the tavern on the Hill.
Haven't heard of any of those.
Yeah.
Oh, well, whenever they open stuff back up, we'll let you. We'll help you out.
Sounds good.
Corey will put it in your Yelp app. He'll set you up.
Yeah.
Hey, before we let you go, Maryville being, a pretty new program in terms of, how many years it's been around. What do you hope to bring to this program during your time here?
I hope to help the team build enough so we can get some credibility within the league and help with getting new recruits and keep building the name. And I hope we can get to nationals and try and compete there. I'm always striving high when it comes to that stuff, so I hope we can get there one year.
All right. Well, hey, I think that's a pretty good goal to have. And we're hoping for a national championship sometimes in the near future. But Cole, we thank you for coming on the show today, and good luck with the rest of the season. We're definitely going to be watching and cheering you guys on.
Yeah, thank you very much.